Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 British TV shows the entire world loves.
Hey, what's that? Oh, it's my shadow.
For this list, we'll be looking at TV series that have a lasting impact on the rest of the world, not just their country of origin. Which shows did you notice have a massive following elsewhere? Let us know in the comments below.
Lovely and squidgy and fresh.
Hurry, 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 laugh gone. You can't get away, laugh the coaches.
Number 10, the IT crowd.
What was all that about? Well, like all women, she's shoe mad.
It doesn't matter which side of the planet you're on, the plight of your work going unappreciated affects us all. The day-to-day goings-on of this IT department trio of Roy, Moss and Jen may have come to a close a number of years ago, but you'll still find it quoted around the world.
If I might interject.
Perhaps a little more niche than the rest of the entries on today's list, though it might have taken the world by storm if the American version hadn't failed horribly. Even so, this series served as a launching pad for the careers of its stars, like Chris O'Dowd.
What happened? I fell off the toilet.
Number 9, The Graham Norton Show.
Tom, do you know Madonna? And I'm like, funnily enough, no.
Let's just say there's plenty of reasons why A-listers jump at the chance to appear on this show. Graham Norton's unique interview style seems to have resonated with the rest of the world, perhaps coming across as a little more genuine than his American counterparts. There's also the unique culture clash between Hollywood stars and some of our homegrown darlings.
Tragically, this is based on your life. I mean, this is things...
Yeah, but... I mean... Loosely, Graham.
A lot of the show's global success may stem from its YouTube channel, which appears to rack up views from the entire world.
As I said, well, this is going to make a great story on the Graham Norton.
Number 8, Downton Abbey.
We would be delighted. Good. Come at 8.
Following the life and times of the upper-class Crawley family, this series absolutely dominated in ratings around the world. All the humour and heartbreak was a feast for our drama-loving species, likely because it validates what a lot of people think Britain is really like.
He says he parted with your lordship on bad terms. He felt it might be embarrassing.
Yeah, it's just for me to feel embarrassed.
Somehow, they even managed to produce a critically acclaimed movie from the series that saw an international release. It's so popular across the pond, it even got mentioned in one of the Marvel movies.
Servants are always far more conservative than their employers. Everyone knows that.
Number 7, Sherlock.
What can you do, Mr. Holmes? Go on. Impress a girl.
Well, he is the world's greatest detective for a reason. Mark Gatiss and Stephen Moffat's take on the legendary character brought him to modern-day England. While the show's popularity did somewhat decline after some questionable decisions in the final season, nevertheless, you can't deny it was a huge success for the BBC.
Is it nice not being me? It must be so relaxing.
And if you question its worldwide popularity, well, then you just have to take a look at what a star Benedict Cumberbatch became after leading it.
Oh, shh now. Don't get up. I'll do the talking.
Number 6, Red Dwarf.
How long?
3 million years.
3 million years! I've still got that library book.
Red Dwarf has the unique honour of being not only one of the greatest comedies, but also one of the best sci-fi series as well. So it's no great surprise that this show is massively popular across the globe. We all have our favourite moment from the not-so-valiant space adventures of Lister, Rimmer, Cat and Crichton, whether it's Vindaloo Monsters or Mr. Flibble.
Uncle Arnie fries them alive with his hex vision.
That's right, Mr. Flibble.
Red Dwarf stands as one of the most viewed shows on the international streaming service BritBox, and with new episodes popping up sporadically on Dave, the series has no signs of slowing down. Number 5, Thomas and Friends.
He's a cheeky little engine with 6 small wheels, a short stumpy funnel.
It's no secret that Britain produces some of the most popular children's TV series on the planet, and Thomas the Tank Engine stands at the apex.
Hurry, 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 laugh gone. You can't get away, laugh the coaches.
While it's unsurprising that the series found success in the States, what you might not know is that the little train is insanely popular in Japan. Hell, the Oigawa Railway Company even created their own life-size replica of him that operates. So hey, Thomas was a big part of a lot of kids' childhood, not just your own.
How can I run my line properly if Henry is always late?
Number 4, The Great British Bake Off.
Lovely and squidgy and fresh.
How on earth this happened, we have no idea. Somehow, our quaint little show about baking cakes and whatnot was embraced by the Americans and more. Many a soggy bottom has been seen by eyes across the world, leading to parodies and references in US media.
But at the end of the day, they're there and they're made and they'll go on the plate with everything else.
While some countries like Canada have made their own spin-offs of the competition show, none can match the love the original receives.
I think it's wasted. I think for overall look, it looks attractive.
Number 3, Top Gear.
The simple fact of the matter is, if I wanted to put my children anywhere, I'd put them in one of these.
Okay, well maybe not modern Top Gear, but the exploits of Hammond, May and Clarkson continue to endear the world. From insane journeys to celebrity guests, this show had a little bit of everything, all held up by the signature sarcasm of its leading men. To this day, the clips online continue to reach viral status.
Not 220, but a massive 275 horsepower.
There is, of course, a reason why Amazon funded The Grand Tour after the trio parted ways with the BBC.
How many points off is this? And where's my eclair?
Number 2, Doctor Who.
Hello everyone! My name is Imaginary Friend.
The Doctor and their travels throughout time and space have been a British TV staple since their revival in 2005.
Doctor, what is this?
While recent series have been a little more contentious with the audience, there's no denying that the period shared between the 10th Doctor, David Tennant, and the 11th, Matt Smith, drew eyes on the series from across the globe. The show went from a Brit-only experience to a worldwide phenomenon thanks to its solid writing and excellent cast. And with its willingness to try new things, it surely won't be long before the series blows up once more.
And we can fight back.
Oh yes! Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 1, Mr. Bean.
I believe they concentrated on calculus last year.
Oh dear.
There's just something about this strange fella that planet Earth just can't get enough of. While many of us would argue that Blackadder is Rowan Atkinson's finest work, it's just plain fact that Mr. Bean is much more popular on a global scale. It's likely down to the lack of dialogue in the show, making it easily accessible for everyone in the world. And while Atkinson has teased us with the occasional cameo as the character, we're all holding hope that he'll one day return to our TV screens.
Good night.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo UK and subscribe for more great content.